Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Tonight is your home opener for the Brush Beat Diggers from Larry H. Mills Field and Beat Diggers Stadium. They are getting ready to take on the visiting cross-county rivals, the Fort Morgan Mustangs. Both teams 0-1 coming into tonight. We are a mere 7 minutes from kickoff. In the meantime, we are going to tune in and let you fans listening on the radio to listen to the national anthem. Great job, as always, from the Brush High School Band. Thank you to the folks who tuned in early and listened to the Beat Digger pregame show brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Borrow locally from people you know. Equitable has been providing personal bankers to help you through all the steps. Stop by one of 10 locations across the plains or visit equitable-savings.com. Quickly, we will go through the starting lineups for tonight. First, for the Fort Morgan Mustangs on offense, they're led by senior number 7 Chase Romero, number 15 Charlie Langford, number 22 David Keller, number 23 Angel Lopez, number 24 Kashun Johnson, number 47 Oscar Ramirez, number 50 Carlos Lopez, number 58 Victor Villalobos, number 63 Colin Duckworth, number 65 Peyton Vickers, and number 66 Nate Dahl. They are coached by Ty Davies, assisted by Jacob Blund, Drew Davies, Gary Davies, Jim Kreikmeyer, Josh Langford, Isaac Linker, Tyrone Ortiz, Eric Sherman, and Jacob Norris. For your hometown Brush Beat Digger starting lineup brought to you by B&B Appliance. From refrigerators to vacuums and everything in between, they have exactly what you need and service it too. Brush is led by senior quarterback number 7 Nate Tyne, number 11 Hunter Proctor, number 13 Brian Flores, number 21 Dylan Snelling, number 35 Ty Griffith, number 37 Tanner Ludgate, number 38 Luke Ferguson, number 59 Caden Castrop, number 63 Cole Curtis, number 65 Dominic Ontiveros, number 75 Franklin Garrett, number 79 Samuel Thomas, and number 87 Cale Stegner. Big Diggers are led by first-year head coach Joe Rosenbrock, assisted by Victor Lopez, Christian Valles, Rick Stan, Adrian Cardenas, and Austin Soto. Both teams 0-1 coming into Week 2 matchup. Fort Morgan won the toss and deferred. Both teams may be 0-1, but both teams also coming off a successful last season. Both teams in their respective state title games. Fort Morgan able to take it home. Brush falling just short to Eaton. Fort Morgan lost to Conifer in their Week 1 matchup. In a tight game, Brush lost to Wiggins in their home opener. Or in their opener, not home opener, but opener. Fort Morgan in their away white uniforms. White jerseys, white pants, white helmets, black accent. Brush sporting a little bit different of a look for their home unis. That well-known maroon helmet, maroon jersey, gold numbers, but their pants going with gray this year. Apologize if there's some pauses in between. I am riding solo tonight here on 1010 KSIR. If you want the Fort Morgan broadcast, you can turn over to 106.3. John Beltran is there. for the Fort Morgan broadcast. Kickoff coming to you shortly here. Opening kickoff brought to you by Buildings by Design. First impressions are important. Buildings by Design will make your vision a reality. Visit buildsbydesign.com. Field looks like it is in good shape. Still 2 minutes left on the clock, but looks like we're going to kick off here right on time. Big Diggers are going to return. Fort Morgan's going to kick north to south. I will say with the new uniforms, I apologize, but you did it to me again. It's going to be hard to read the numbers. Looks like it's number 12, Juan Sanchez, a freshman. Coach Rosenbach did mention that he's got a pretty electric freshman that he likes to see what he can do returning the ball, see if they can get a spark on offense here before the offense even takes the field. As I mentioned, both teams trying to get in a win column for the first time this year. Both coaches in their interviews and the pregame stress the importance of that. Both coaches also relatively confident considering coming into tonight 0-1. Fort Morgan's going to put the tee on the near side of the hash. West side it is. Once again, opening kickoff brought to you by Buildings by Design. I believe that is number 1, Brandon Marquez, a senior. He's going to kick it off for Fort Morgan. They must be waiting on the clock because both teams are ready. Refs are ready. Apparently, they're going to let the clock wind down on the scoreboard. Briefly, thank you to all of our 2022 Brush football sponsors. Here are their ads all season long right here on 1010 KSIR. Lance Schwint also assisting Coach Rosenbach this year. He was head coach of that state runner-up last year. Now the clock shows 12 minutes. Ref hands Marquez the ball. He will take his sweet time teeing this thing up. Make sure it's perfect. Make sure it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Once again, Fort Morgan, north to south. Little bit of a breeze, not much. Marcus runs up, boots it deep, straight down the middle. A little bit of a bobbled return. Oh, he does, drops it in. He gets hit at the 15, shakes loose. Not able to shake loose the rest of the Fort Morgan gang tacklers. And that return will go for maybe a minimal 2 to 3 yards there. Fort Morgan will stack 5 up front on the line. 2 linebackers, 4 DBs. Brush will come out in a typical Brush formation, strong right. They'll get your runner in the backfield. Tyne will go QB. Oh, no, that is Ty Griffith who starts at quarterback. He'll take the snap from under center. And the senior's first rush nets them 5 yards. Brings up second down and 5. Brush will split 1 out to the right. Now Tyne's in under center. Ludgate and Griffith in the backfield, man in motion. Takes the snap. Up the middle goes Griffith again. Picks up another 4, I suppose. Ball is on the 27. They give him 5 yards and a first down. First quarter brought to you by Premier Farm Credit. For over 100 years, they've been providing affordable, reliable, and consistent credit. Visit premieraca.com. Tight formation again. They'll go up the middle to Griffith this time. That rush goes nowhere. Might have lost him a yard.
Ramirez, number 47, also made on the tackle. No gain on the play.
The Fort Morgan line is not small. 55 and 57. Rodolfo Hernandez. They're not showing a 57, but that's definitely his number. Maybe it's 67. I don't know. Shotgun snap to Griffith this time. He'll give it to Ludgate. Ludgate off the right side, trying to find the edge. Can't do it. Knocked down by the D end for Fort Morgan. That's number 41, Noah Geyer. I profusely apologize if I pronounce any names wrong. 2 minutes gone by in the first. Brush faced with a long 3rd and 13. Ty Griffith will be a shotgun quarterback. 2-man in motion right to left. Griffith will pitch it out to the left this time, wide side of the field. Ludgate's looking for the edge, He gets alligator tackled at the 25-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down for the Beat Diggers. Ludgate not able to find any room on his first 2 carries of the night. So Griffith will be back to punt here. High snap over his head. Here comes 22. Griffith's going to have to whine and dine trying to find some room here. He's going to find absolutely none of it, and that is not good. Ty gets dropped at the 5-yard line. And Fort Morgan has a very, very good starting field position for their first drive of the game. From the Brush 5. Romero get the play from the sideline. No need to huddle for the Mustangs. .22 in the backfield with him. That is David Keller. Fullback offset to the left. Pistol snap here. They'll give it to Keller. Keller will run up the left side in the gap. Looks like he'll pick up a couple. Griffith, one of the many that brought him down. 2nd goal now. Coach Rosenbrock talked earlier about the 3 turnovers that really kind of took the wind out of the sails for his team last week. That high snap may as well have been a turnover here as Fort Morgan runs an option sweep. They give it to Keller, and Keller is across the goal line. Touchdown for the Fort Morgan Mustangs on just their 2nd offensive play. And Fort Morgan will trot on for an extra point. Hard not to score when you're gifted that sort of field position. You got to really try. 8:43 in the first. Fort Morgan takes the early lead. Extra point is up and good. As Marquez boots it nearly to the fence on the other side of the track. And Brush will jog to the sideline and look to regroup. Fort Morgan may have had notable turnover from last year. Briggs Wheatley no longer their starter quarterback, but defense extremely stout. Coach Davies saying that his front 7 is probably the best he's ever had. And when you think of the really good defenses that Fort Morgan has had, that is saying something. So Brush will line up to return once again.
Back deep for your leader is number 12, Juan Sanchez.
So Juan Sanchez bobbled that catch on the last return. Let's see if he can. He had a little daylight there. I think he just took his eyes off the ball for a second, trying to get a head start. Let's see what he does on this return here. Marquez boots it. He boots it to the sideline a little bit. Let's see if that gets out of bounds. It does. That should be a flag. That did not go in the end zone. Yep, there's the flag. There you go. When it hits out of bounds, just shy of the pylon, that should be a penalty, and it is. So Brush will, I think, just take the yards. They're not going to make him re-kick it.
Kick distraction on the 52, out of bounds. Brush takes it on the 35-yard line. First down.
That is the case indeed. Brush will start at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position indeed. Griffith will line up. Ludgate to his right in the shotgun. Man in, nope, no man in motion. He'll stay on the right. Ty will run to the right. Dodges one tackler, but ends up 5 yards back. 87 in on the tackle there. Chris Mosqueda. Number 11 will jog in, Hunter Proctor. I don't know if it's 36 or 38. It's got to be 38. Luke Ferguson will come off. These numbers not good, especially on the front when it's scrunched up a little bit. I have fairly good eyes, but can't see those. Fort Morgan stacks the box here. Two-man go in motion right to left. Griffith shotgun snap. He'll run to the left. Just one tackler there. Cuts it up the field. He's going to get back to the 30. No gain. Adam Lopez in on the tackle. 7:45 to go in the first. Fort Morgan up early. 7-0. Just 2 offensive plays. That's what happens when you start on your opponent's 5. So now Brush, an even longer 3rd and 15 from their own 30-yard line. Cale Stegner will jog in. Good starting receiver / tight end. He'll go split out to the right. He'll go shotgun here. Power to the right. Ty Griffith will drop back. He's looking deep. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man. Hunter Proctor catches it at the 40-yard line. Ooh, the ball came out. I don't know if they're going to wave it incomplete. Ty left just a little bit too much air under that. Hunter had to wait just a hair and allowed that defensive back, a great play by that defensive back for Fort Morgan, allowed him to kind of catch up there. Was able to knock it free before Hunter hit the ground. So the ball will be brought back to the Brush 30. And it'll be 4th and 15. So Ty will be punter again. Good snap this time. Right leg boot goes a mile high. It's going to hit about the 47-yard line of Brush. It's going to take some indifferent bounces. It'll be down at the Brush 48. Fort Morgan will take over inside Brush territory again. So now we'll get a chance to see Fort Morgan offense actually do something. We'll go 2 men split out to the right here. They're on the far hash. They'll send 1 man back to the sideline. Sean Johnson is your man split out wide. And Riley Tuck is your slot man. He's off the center here. Pistol snap. Flag flies. Option. Oh my golly. Stegner just drops Romero. Kind of got hung up in the air, and Stegner planted him. That was after the flag flew.
Number 87, Cale Stegner, penalty flag on the play.
Illegal formation. Offense. Not enough on right scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So we had some sort of infraction there. I was writing stats down, didn't hear it, but it's on Fort Morgan, so that ball is going to go back 5 yards, I believe. Once again, you're listening to 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Beat Digger football from Larry Mills Field at Beat Digger Stadium. Fort Morgan up 7-0. Both teams looking for their first win of the year. Both teams 0-1. Fort Morgan will go 4 wide, 2 right, 2 left. Fullback right behind the right guard. There's number 47, Oscar Ramirez. That is not a small human being. Romero takes the snap here. He's going to run basically up the gut. He's met in the middle. Met by a couple of Beat Diggers. I believe Caden Kastrup was the second one to clean him up. Flag flies around the line of scrimmage there too. It's laying right in the middle of the pile. I don't think it's a. No, it is a face mask. It's going against Brush. They're going to give the 5 yards back to Fort Morgan, and it'll be 2nd and 10. They actually gained a yard on that play, so 2nd and 9. I think we've got our first time out of the game, maybe? No. I said I might be a little rusty. These refs might be a little rusty. And of course, with the way these refs are worked nowadays, might have a handful of games in already. Play comes in for Fort Morgan. There's a guy with a green arm sleeve. There's a guy with a yellow arm sleeve. Seems a little complicated, but they're state champs. I'm not going to argue with it. Direct snap here. They're going to run a screen pass. Oh, that pass is picked off by Brush Beat Digger down the sideline. He's gone. That's Tanner Ludgate. He jumped that route. And that is the spark Brush needed. Oh, my gosh. Tanner Ludgate saw that coming a mile and a half away. Took it to the house. And Brush is an extra point away from tying this thing up. That was sure a long play call coming in from the sideline just to get pick 6. Love to see it. If I remember right, Tanner had a couple of those last year that almost went back. Maybe he did go back for one. We might get the chance to talk to Coach Rosenbrock as the extra point is up and good. Brush ties this thing up at 7-7 with 5:35 to go. I have to ask Coach Rosenbrock if there's some sort of costume that comes out the next week at practice. If there's a defensive touchdown scored. I think there was a banana suit, if I remember right. Hopefully we'll get the chance to talk to Coach Rosenbrock after the game. Number 37 for your Beat Diggers, I think has a nose for the ball. We'd love to have some career stats on him. It's the most interceptions I've seen a Beat Digger have in the going on 4 years I've done this. That was just an absolutely Beautiful defensive play from the corner spot. Love to see it. So, David Keller, as well as 26, Samson Ortega, a sophomore. They're the two return man waiting on this kick. It's going to be, gosh, I feel a breeze, but that flag's not moving at all. So, good kick here. Hits the 10-yard line. Ooh, bounces into the end zone. Oh, no, it doesn't. It bounces at the 1-yard line. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Oh, man. I don't know what the rest. They're going to call him down at the 1-yard line. That ball got past Ortega, but I don't know if he touched it or not as it went past him. So he had to go get it. It all of a sudden takes a bounce sideways right before it gets to the end zone. So he has to pick it up. He's on the sideline. I thought he kind of stepped out, but the refs did blow it down. He gets dropped at the Fort Morgan Mustangs' own 1-yard line. Let's see how Fort Morgan responds to some very poor field position here. .524. Fort Morgan will start their third offensive series deep in their own territory. Oh, the refs are going to talk this over a little bit. Did he touch it? Did he step out of bounds? Did it go in the end zone? We don't know. Fort Morgan's already lined up here. They have one man split out. Everybody else is on the line besides.
Really on the field was the Turner gained control, steps on the line, bobbled it, but he was out of bounds on the half-yard line. First down, Fort Morgan.
I don't know that we needed an explanation. Maybe Coach Rosenbrock went on one, but either way, out of bounds at the half-yard line, so that's where Fort Morgan will start. Keller behind his quarterback, Romero. He'll jog to the left of him now. I believe the ball's on the near hash. Trying to get Brush to drop or jump off sides here. Romero will try to gain a little bit of breathing room as he runs up the middle. See if they give him any. It sure looks like he didn't go that far. Stegner, one of the many to meet him.
Number 63, Dominic Ontiveros. Correction, 65. And number 63, Cole Curtis.
Looks like they give him about half a yard on that carry. I'll be generous and give him one here. Still 2nd and 10 deep inside. He'll give it to Keller. Gone off the left side here. Keller might have got back to the line of scrimmage. If he didn't, it's a safety, so I'm guessing he did.
Brings up 3rd down and 10
So we'll give it to him on the 1 here. 3rd and long. 10 to be exact. This time Romero will go out of shotgun here. He'll take the snap, look off the left side. Oh, he's dropped in the end zone. That's a safety. That is 100% a safety. That's Ty Griffith, I think. I have no idea. He came flying off the side like he shot out of a cannon. And Brush takes the lead at 4:04. With that sack and safety. I don't know that Romero even saw number 35.
Our score with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first period. The UAB Diggers lead this one 9-7.
So now we're going to have the old punt kickoff here after a safety. Western Engineering Consultants. Since 2003, they've been providing big firm product with small firm relationships. Visit westerneci.com for more. That safety gives Brush the 9-7 lead. as we chip away at this first quarter.
Choosing to kick for the Mustangs, number 13, Chase.
And I'm already out of water. Might be a long night.
Number 12, Juan Sanchez.
So Sanchez will go back. He stands at his own 30 here. Fort Morgan will punt it from their 20. That's a good leg. Holy cow, this thing's going to go all the way back to the 20. Sanchez will catch it clean. He's at the 30. He's finding the edge. Flag flies. He gets knocked out just past the 40-yard line. Probably going to be some sort of block in the back here. I was watching the ball carrier. That's where the color guy would come in handy.
There is a penalty flag on the play.
See, Coach Wynn hasn't changed at all. Pointing, talking to the ref. They're going to call this against Brush. Where is this going to end up here? Still haven't got the, so it's a 10-yard holding call. They say Sanchez got knocked out at the 39, so they back him up to the 29, and Brush will take over there. 3:57 going to first. Tying under center. He'll fake the handoff and roll to the right. He's looking for a man. He's got him. Pass thrown and caught. Picks up about 7. That's Griffith on the catch.
15, Adam Montez. Penalty flag on the play.
Oh, there's a flag on that play as well. So, not quite sure I can explain this, but they called a holding penalty on the player that caught the ball. Stranger things have happened. So that negates that play, backs them up again. So now they'll be back at the 19. Gosh, this at the end of that return was clear up at the 40. A couple penalties can be an absolute killer. Ty will take the shotgun snap again. He'll run it off the left side. Good block there. Ty's got the edge. He's crossed the 25, across the 30. Stiff arms, across the 40. Obvious first down, brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 25 yards and a first down for the senior. Longest rush of the day by far. Maybe 24 there as the ball's on the 43-yard line. Clock ticking down on this first quarter. Tyle like to throw it this time. He's got Proctor. This time Proctor across the 50-yard line. He's got the first down by a mile. .32-yard pitch and catch from Griffith to Proctor. Ball is now at the 30-yard line. 2 really nice plays by your Brush Beat Diggers. They lead 9-7 in the first. Ref says run the clock. Proctor did not go out of bounds. On the far hash now, they'll go strong left. Griffith run back to the right. He'll take it up the middle off the right side. Adolfo Hernandez in on the tackle there as Griffith picks up 4 yards. And the 7th rush of the game for number 35, and he'll get a breather.
Gain of 4 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6, Tyne comes back in. They'll send a man out wide to the left. Can't read his number. Sorry, blame the jersey makers. Tying under center, 2 running backs behind him. They'll go off the right side to Ludgate. Ludgate picks up 2 or 3 maybe.
David Keller.
Keller in on the stop there. And they're not giving Ludgate maybe 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up
If he
39
did gain 1,
and 6.
it's the longest rush of the night for Tanner. Tough sledding on his 3 rushes. They'll go man split out to the left again this time. They're on the far hash. Griffith under center, man in motion right to left. He'll roll to the left. Little sidearm flip there. Whistle blown before the play had a chance to get going. It's a false start. What do we got here? Yep.
Offense, number 88. 5-yard penalty. Correction, that was number 80.
80. There you go. I think the players were walking by the ref and told him, we don't have an 88. So they get Javier Cordova. So Fort Morgan takes the yards here. They'll back him up, and Brush will try again on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 10. Same far hash side. Shotgun snap here to Griffith. He's going to take it off the left side. Got blockers ahead of him. Cross the 30, cross the 35, turns the corner. Flag flies again. Ty Doe for the yards, trying to get to first, but we'll see where this goes here. Flag came from the back judge. Flag sitting at the 21-yard line. They're going to call holding. I think he called it on number 8. Wiley Eichel. So that negates a good run from Ty again. And once again, Brush just giving yards away. They take some and they give 2 back. So from the 31-yard line again, Ty will drop straight back. He's in trouble. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to get dropped for a couple there. No one open downfield. 3 receivers, 4 defensive backs. That is not a good ratio. Hit 1 minute to go in the first. And it's 4th and long for Brush from the 34-yard line of Fort Morgan. Once again, first quarter brought to you by Premier Farm Credit. For over 100 years, they've been providing affordable, reliable, and consistent credit. Visit PremierACA.com. Rush is going to go for it here. They appear to be with 37 seconds, clock running. Shotgun snap. 2-man. Oh, we have another false start. Golly. That is Hunter Proctor. One of the men off the right side of the line of scrimmage. So that's going to back him up another 5 yards. Now we're at the 39. Brush would like to go for it again. Coach Rosenbrock letting this clock wind to 15 seconds. We might be headed to the second quarter. Clock hits 0. Refs discussing something. This isn't rocket science. He's at the end of the quarter. Did Brush take a delayed game? What's the plan here?
Delay. Offense. Number 35. 5-yard penalty. 4th down. Taking the 5.
So Brush takes the delay a game. They must be getting ready to punt this thing. I want to give Ty just a little extra room. With it being the end of the quarter, though, I think you'd want to just kick it in the end zone. Go to quarter number 2. Nope, not a punt formation, shotgun formation, but there's 2 return men deep. And I think Fort Morgan's going to take a timeout. Yeah, Fort Morgan's like, no, hold on. So we got our first timeout of the game. This timeout can be brought to you by Bank of Colorado. They believe in keeping things simple. Apply for the loan you need for your dream home fully online. Visit bankofcolorado.com for all the information today. So now what do you do if you're Coach Rosenbrock? The plan was to catch him off guard there with a couple men deep to return. Get kind of an 11-on-9 situation going there. So Fort Morgan didn't take too much time to discuss during their first timeout. All right, so Fort Morgan's not going to send anybody back. They're going to go front 7 here, close. Griffith will pooch kick it. That's pretty smart. This ball will dance around the 15-yard line, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Brush Beat Diggers hold a 9-7 lead over the visiting Fort Morgan Mustangs. We will take a quick timeout and come back with second quarter action right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back into Beat Digger Football on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and Eastern Plains Sports Network. Start of the second quarter. Fort Morgan has 1 play in the books already. They're down 9-7. Keller up to gut for 3 yards. A little bit of clock management going on here. Second quarter brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. One-stop shopping does exist. Gas, food, and all your travel accessories. Get off I-76 at exit 66A in Wiggins to visit them. Romero fakes the no. That's not Romero. Flashbacks of Briggs Wheelie. That's number 8, J.J. Marquez, a freshman in there at quarterback. His pass falls incomplete. Levi Cox, good coverage there. Ty Davies did say nobody plans on his sideline to throw the ball 25-plus times. So far, it's been that way as they run a sweet play here that's going absolutely nowhere. Ooh, ball's out. Players are saying, oh, they give the ball to Brush. Must have been a fumble down in there somewhere, and Brush takes over with absolutely fantastic field position. Hot dog. How about that? Couldn't tell you who the ball carrier was. Couldn't tell you who stripped it. Couldn't tell you who recovered it. I want to say it might have been number 23. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I'm not even going to put it down because I just don't know who's running the ball. Either way, Brush takes over from Fort Morgan's 15-yard line. And maybe call it 16 or so. Turn around, hand it off to Ty Griffith off the right side. Griffith fighting. He gets across the 15 down to give him to the 13 here. Give Ty 4 yards there. Give him to the 12-yard line. 8th carry on the day for Ty. He's in the backfield again. Handed off the left side this time. They've got him pretty well bobbled up here. No gain on that one.
Brought down by number 81, Ramirez. And number 55,
Adolfo Hernandez in on that stop as well. He is obviously a big part of that stout front seven Coach Davies likes to talk about. Now gave Ty 1 on that carry, 3rd and 5. Clock still turning, 9:50 to go in this first half. Make sure you stick around for your halftime show, brought to you by Morgan Community College. Tying under center again. Looks like he went to try to go hard snap here. Off the left side, Ty Griffith. He's got a little room. Sneaks upfield. Gosh, it looks like he's just short on that 3rd down carry. He is. He's about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards short. We'll give him 3 here, 4th and 2. Gosh, when you're this close, go for it, obviously. Coach Rosenbrock knows more than I do. And Coach wants a timeout. I don't think he's too happy. First timeout of the day taken by Brush. This timeout can be brought to you by Miller's Landscaping. You put so much time and effort into show your animals, offering a wide selection of livestock feed and supplies. Stop by 19645 Kennedy Road Q in Fort Morgan. That is Miller's Landscaping. Once again, this is Beat Digger Football on 1010 KSIR. KSIR.com and Eastern Plains Sports Network. If you want the Fort Morgan broadcast, you can turn over to 106.3 FM. John Beltran is there for your Fort Morgan Mustang broadcast. But if you prefer to listen to me over Johnny B, so be it. Nobody needs to tell him that. Good enough field position that I got to move my chair in the booth to be able to see that side of the field. That's always good. Out of the timeout here, 4th and 2 to go. Griffith's going to take the shotgun snap here. He's going to run up the gut. He's got the first down. By the hair on his chin. I think he picked up right at 2 yards. Yeah, they give him 3 and a first. Double-digit carries, making 11 carries for Griffith on the night. Had the big one for 25. If you take that 25-yarder out, Ty's still averaging probably around 4 yards a carry. Take that all day long. 8:22 to go in the second quarter. Brush holds a 9-7 lead. Ty will go out of the shotgun again, this time out the left side. Good block here. Ooh, looked like he had nothing but green in front of him. And out of nowhere, number 24, that dude is fast. Kayshawn Johnson comes up to knock him out of bounds shy of the goal line. We'll give Ty a couple there. Clock coming out. 8 minutes to go. Second quarter. Ty will go out of the shotgun again. He's off the right side. There's a lot of white jerseys there. An awful lot of white jerseys. Ty gets brought down at the 10-yard line. He fought cramps last week. He's fighting them again right now. He's up and walking. That's good. A loss of a handful of yards at a minimum. Maybe even 6. You know what I kind of like right here? I like one of those plays we saw against maybe Res Christian last year. You roll out to the wide side. You got Stegner coming across the middle of the field. Griffith's going to run to left. Oh, he's got a lot of room. He got a lot of room. Can he turn the corner? He turned the corner, and he gets brought down. Gosh, he looks like he's really close. That's the far side of the field. Need my binoculars to see way over there. Where are they going to spot this thing at? Didn't score, but golly, he come close. They were way back at like the 10-yard line. Give Ty 8 yards on that carry. Maybe even 9. 4th and goal again. .38's going to run in. Luke Ferguson, the senior for your Beat Diggers. I believe it's Wiley Eicher that comes out. It might be 8 or 6. Wiley Eicher or Edgar Navarro. And flags fly.
Penalty flag on the play.
So they take a delay game. I think Coach Rosenbrock admitted that's his bad. That's my bad. Late play call getting in or something. So Brush.
Rico in for a field goal attempt from the 13-yard line.
And Eric Rico, the freshman, he's going to try a field goal here. That looks like it went wide left. It does, but a flag does fly. Flag flies right around where he kicked that ball from. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did they rough the kicker? Did they rough the kicker? Oh, Coach Davies is not happy the hat came off. I don't know. That's Coach Davies, not one of the Fort Morgan coach. Did throw the hat, but the hat came off. See what the ref has to say here. Oh, they did indeed. Automatic first down. Gosh, early in this game, Brush was giving yards away. Now it's Fort Morgan's turn, just giving them right back. They had a missed field goal there, Fort Morgan did. So this ball is going to be placed, goodness, where is it going to be placed? I don't know. They place it right at like the 4 or 5 yard line of the Fort Morgan Mustangs. So with 6:08 to go, Brush has 6:08 in the second quarter. Brush has got 4 plays to get 4 yards. Tynes under center here. He'll turn around, hand it off up the middle. That is Ludgate. He gains maybe a yard.
And number 41, Noah Aguirre.
Brought down by a host of Diggers, or I'm sorry, host of Mustangs. Morgan will go QB sneak this time. Push in, push in, push in. Ooh, they mark him. Gee whiz, they mark him down like at the line of scrimmage. The pile fell farther forward than that. Okay. And it's interesting. So no gain, 3rd and goal. .450 to go. Second quarter now. Griffith will be under center here. They'll get directly behind him. Takes the snap, runs off the right side. Brush says touchdown. Refs say touchdown. Brush in the end zone for the first time offensively tonight. Their first score coming off the pick six. Griffith able to drive it home for his 14th rush of 3 yards and a touchdown to extend Brush's lead with 4:34 to go in the second. 15-7 with an extra point to come. Fort Morgan shooting themselves in the foot. Had Brush stopped, had the field goal miss. Brush tries to quickly get the extra point. That thing goes a country mile, hits the track. Beautiful extra point is good. 16-7 is your score. Brush up on the Cross County School of Fort Morgan. Gosh, if you're Coach Rosenbrock, you don't like the couple of penalties early on there in the first, but as far as first halves go against a higher classification team, got to be pretty happy. Of course, I know these schools are in different classifications, but when you're 10 miles apart, you're going to play each other hard, one way or another. Coach Davies, good coach. Sure, he'll make some adjustments here at halftime, see if they can get anything going. Says he wants to run the ball. Doesn't need his quarterback throwing the ball 30 times a game, which is fair. We get it. Make sure you stick around for the halftime show, brought to you by Moore Community College. In the meantime, Horizon Turf Nursery, for 3 decades they've been providing high-quality sod. The finest sod available is on the horizon at 15470 County Road 11 in Fort Morgan. Eric Rico, the kickoff man here. Ball's teed up dead center 40-yard line. He's going to kick with the non-existent wind north to south. Got his arm in the air. It's got to be getting tired here. It's like the kid in the class that teacher won't call on. What are we waiting on? There's the whistle. Boom, it's away. Spiraling kick, bounces shy of the 15, picked up. That's Keller. Keller's got to seam up the middle. Closed on quickly. Gets out to the 40-yard line. Good return there by the senior David Keller. And Fort Morgan will have fairly good starting field position. Percy Odell in on the tackle. Paul may have lied to me. I go off of what Paul says the tackle was made, so if he's wrong, I'm wrong. Don't blame me. Johnson split out to the left here. Lopez split out to the right. Fullback to the right. That's number 8 again. J.J. Marquez, the freshman, in at quarterback. Keller's behind him. I wonder if Romero's hurt. I can't see across the sideline. Handoff here. I believe that's Marquez off the quarterback draw. That's his first official carry of the game. Picks up 4 yards. Clock winding quickly here under 4 minutes in the first half. Marquez shotgun snap here. He's looking left. He's throwing left. That ball's in the air, overthrown to Johnson. Good coverage there by Proctor, as well as number 20, if he turn his jersey a little bit. 38. Gonna have to, Luke Ferguson. I know that's Luke Ferguson. I just remember his name. Ferguson was the safety. Proctor was the corner. Double cover. Johnson had no shot. Balls were thrown anyway. Johnson 0 for 2 through the, Marquez 0 for 2 through the air here. He'll take the snap again. This time he's rolling right. Oh, Stegner's in the backfield in a hurry. Oh, man. A live Marquez, the freshman's probably never seen somebody move it in fast before. Holy cow. Stegner, among a host of a couple other beat diggers, drops him for a sack back at the 33, 34-yard line. A loss of about 7, maybe 8. 7, 6, something like that. Called 7, make up my mind. They're going to punt it here on 4th and long. This ball is a mile high. They're going to let it bounce. Takes a good Fort Morgan bounce. Fort Morgan will down it at the 28-yard line of Brush. And Brush, good defensive series there against the freshman-led offense of the Mustangs. We saw it last year when Brush played Platte Valley. Platte Valley lost their quarterback early on, and Brush was able to dominate that game. I think they won 41-0. It's tough when a young quarterback has to come in. I nailed that ball spot officially at the 28. Could ref the game from here. 3:05 to go. Brush leads 16-7, second quarter. There's a drone overhead, keeps messing with me. I think an airplane's flying over. Every time I see the flashing light. Off the left side, that's 23 for your beat diggers. Gets dropped down. Ooh, it might be horse color as a flag flies. Levi Cox was the carrier there. Levi didn't pick up any yard, but maybe after the penalty here. Oh, no, they call holding. Dang. They call holding again on number 8, I believe, Wiley Eicher. Brush going the wrong way here, 10-yard penalty. Off the right side here, Griffith. No room. No room. Tom Creech, sounded good and encouraging. Thanks for listening in, Tom. Appreciate it. Ty gets brought down in the backfield, so now it's second and forever. Clock still winding, 2:13 to go, second quarter. Man split out left for the beat diggers. Ty's under center. Fort Morgan's bringing a blitz off the left side here. Ty's going to roll her right. A little sidearm throw to Proctor, a little too far. Falls incomplete.
Get on the coverage, number 11, Nate correction.
Now, Paul just messed up. Number 11 is not Nate Dahl. Nate Dahl is number 66. We don't know who number 11 is. I'll fix that for one Mr. Acosta. So pass falls incomplete. Clock stop 1:55. Man split out right now. Third and forever again here. Griffith under. Nope, that's tying under center. They hand it off up the middle to Griffith. Griffith picks up a couple maybe. So I think Fort Morgan's going to go ahead and call a timeout here, save themselves a little bit of clock. Brush is somewhat deep in their own territory. If they don't get a good punt off here, Fort Morgan could be looking at starting in plus territory. They would appreciate that with a freshman quarterback now leading. Once again, second quarter brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. One-stop shopping does exist. Gas, food, and all of your travel accessories. Get off at I-76 at exit 66A in Wiggins to visit them. If you've listened to my broadcast before, you know I am a loyal customer to the Stubbs. Love it. Chicken tenders, barbecue sauce, it's go-to lunch. And, of course, some Reese's, obviously. Fourth and forever, Johnson's going to go back to his to the Fort Morgan. I'm sorry, to the brush. Nah, he's walking back to the 50. He's right at the 50-yard line. Don't have to make it so complicated. Brush needs one extra guy. He'll run out. So Brush will punt it back to Morgan with 1:29 to go in the second. Fort Morgan will try and put something together before half. Griffiths back to punt. This is not the time to take a delay. And the refs are going to add 7 seconds. That's one play. Average football play is 6 seconds long. It's worth it, I suppose, especially if you're Fort Morgan. Johnson's moved up to the brush 45. Ty's got to shift a little bit, gets off a wobbly punt, but it's Johnson's got to have to run to it. He's going to try and pick it up on the run. Shifty move. Ooh, he makes a good move. He's cutting back to the right. Ooh, good tackle there by number 23 for the Brush Beat Diggers, Levi Cox. I tell you what, if Johnson breaks that tackle, he's got a lot of green grass off his right side and a very wide side of the field. Nearly every Brush player was coming to their sideline, and Johnson was headed back to his. That is a very, very possible scoring save tackle there by one Mr. Levi Cox. So Marquez will march his unit back onto the field. I don't have height and weight, but Marquez certainly has the height to play quarterback. He will walk under center. Fullback to the left. Nope, he's going to back up. Shotgun set. Claps his hands, takes the snap, drops straight back. He's looking right, shifts to the middle. He's going across the middle of the field. That ball's going to be picked by the Brush Beat Diggers. Up the right side, Brush sideline, making man miss. That ball was picked off. Second interception of the day for the Brush Beat Diggers. I wish I could give you a number, but they're too hard to read. Gosh, I think it was Luke Ferguson. I think it's 38. I don't know. The numbers are too hard to see. So from the Brush's 48-yard line with 1:14 to go, they lead 16-7. They get the ball back. Let's see if they can make something happen. Shotgun snap to Griffith. He's looking right. He's going to loft up. Proctor's wide open. Oh! That would have been the sickest one-handed snack I've ever seen by one Hunter Proctor. Griffith led him just a hair. Proctor had nobody within 15 yards, and now a flag flies? What on earth? Oh, I can't explain to you guys how awesome and incredible that play would have been if Hunter could have wrangled that pass in. He might have tripped and kind of fell over himself, but after he caught it, if he would have caught it, but either way, the coolest almost play I've ever seen. 1:07 to go, 16-7, Brush leads second quarter. The flag came in after the end of the play somehow. Whoa, threw a flag, now we got to talk about it. You're listening to 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, Eastern Plains Sports Network. Oh, they call an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Fort Morgan Mustangs. Don't know the rules on unsportsmanlike conduct. What are the yards? Oh, gosh, I can only imagine a 15-yarder here. So they start at the 48, across the 50, across the 45, across the 40. They do indeed drop the ball at the 38-yard line.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 38-yard line of the Mustangs. First and 10, here we go.
It's an automatic first down as well. Griffith will go shotgun here. Man to his left. He fakes the handoff to the right. Griffith goes left, breaking some ankle tackles. Picks up 5, I suppose. 56 seconds, clock running. Don't get desperate by any means here. Coach Rosenbach's going to burn his second timeout. Halftime show coming up in 44 short seconds. Gordon Insurance, be prepared for everything life throws at you. Get car insurance, life insurance, farm insurance, crop insurance at Gordon Insurance. Visit GordonINS.com today. We're going to add a little time on here, another 8 seconds. We're going to add 8 seconds on the clock, 52 seconds to go. Brush jogs back out. So Brush is going to go empty backfield here. Griffith all alone. 2 receivers split out. Griffith's going to let it fly down the right side. Stigner's wide open. He makes the catch down to the 5-yard line. The corner there, number 11 for Fort Morgan. That is not Nate Dahl, Mr. Costa. Either way, whoever it is, he got burned by Stegner for about 33 yards. And now we've got whistles here. Yeah, flag. The number 21 false start. Ty Griffith 2 for 4 through the air tonight. Has a completion for 35 and a completion for 33. So it backs him up 5 yards here. Now what? Clock's. Brush will take its 3rd and final timeout. Nope. Fort Morgan takes their final timeout. This timeout can be brought to you by Bailey Mechanical. Getting your house the right temperature is difficult. Call 970-522-0471 and let Bailey Mechanical go to work for you. Both teams huddled up. Coach Schwint making sure that Brush still has 1 timeout left. They do indeed. .34 seconds. Direct snap to Griffith. Griffith goes up the middle, gets a couple back here. They need to hurry. Nope, they're going to burn. Coach Rosenbach doesn't look super pleased with the result of that play.
That is Brush's final timeout.
That is Brush's final timeout indeed. Both teams out of timeouts. The next 26 seconds should fly by. Once again, stick around for your halftime show brought to you by Morgan Community College. In the meantime, Champ Construction. Whether it's a kitchen or bathroom remodel or floor-to-ceiling tile, call 970-571-1669. Estimates are always free. Good to know, Champ. Maybe getting a call from me. Both teams return to the field. Second and goal from the 10. Griffith's going to look left here. He's going to throw it up to Proctor. Proctor! That ball falls. Incomplete. Proctor's got it in his hands. I mean, there was about 12 bodies in between me and the possible completion of that pass, and I'm pretty sure I even saw it hit the ground. So, Ty's 5th attempt of the night falls incomplete, and it'll be 3rd down. The clock does stop at 17. They haven't changed the marker over there. Still says 2nd down, but I'm pretty sure it's 3rd. Griffith takes the shotgun snap. He's looking right. He's going to pump it. He's going to throw it back in the end zone. Second's going to go jump ball. There's a lot of contact there. A lot of contact. Pass falls incomplete. I think they let that one go because Stegner kind of, Brush fans won't be happy, but Stegner kind of initiated that contact, so I'm okay with no flag being thrown there. 4th down. Nah, it says 3rd. I really thought that was 3rd. Well, okay, whatever. 3rd down. Still 10 yards to go. 11 seconds.
9-yard line is going to be a 16-yard.
So the marker says 3rd, but it's 4th down because Brush attempts a field goal that clears the upright. That is good. Brush manages to get 3 points out of that drive right before the half. Eric Rico coming through, puts 3 on the board for Brush. Just shy of halftime, 7.1 seconds to go. Brush leads 19-7. That's why we were all confused there. Marker was telling me 3rd, but I knew it was 4th. I knew it. So Brush will have to kick it off here. Both teams out of timeouts.
Number 2, Eric Rico. Technique for the Mustangs. Number 15, Adam Montez. Number 22, David Keller.
Keller, one of the return men here, as Rico's going to kind of pooch this thing. Hits the 25-yard line, takes a bounce. Keller's going to pick it up. Tries to go up the middle. He's going to get wrapped up. Shy of the 25-yard line. Gang tackle at its finest. That burned all 7 seconds off the clock there. Your Brush Beat Diggers hold a 19-7 lead over their cross-county rival, the Fort Morgan Mustangs, going into halftime. We'll take a quick timeout and come back with your halftime show right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Tyler Carmen coming to you from Larry Mills Field at Beat Digger Stadium. Your Diggers lead their cross-county foes, the Fort Morgan Mustangs, 19-7, as Brush gets ready to kick off this second half. Halftime show brought to you by Morgan Community College. Start your associate degree, continue your education or get a specialized certificate. Visit morgancc.edu for more. This third quarter is brought to you by Better Electric, covering all electric work from residential to commercial to agricultural. Better does matter. Call 970-521-1030. Eric Rico set to kick off. The refs taking their sweet time again. Oh my gosh, are they really going to let this entire 1 minute and 23 seconds run off the clock? In the meantime, if I can get it pulled up, I will give you guys, the listening audience, the remaining Beat Digger schedule here as they're just getting their season underway. They had a loss at Wiggins last week, Fort Morgan this week. Next Friday the 16th, they will travel to Yuma. Friday the 23rd, Rifle will come down to Brush. Thursday 29th, Brush at Arvada. Thursday, October 6th, Sterling will visit Brush. That'll be Brush's homecoming. Friday, October 14th, Brush at Weld Central. Friday, October 21st, University will come here. And then to finish off the season, Thursday, October 27th, Timnath will visit Beat Digger Stadium. All of these games are 7 o'clock kickoffs with the exception of that Thursday, September 29th game, Brush at Arvada. That is a 6 o'clock start. Did I burn enough time? You're darn right. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Halftime is over. Rico ready to rip one down the field. If the ref would just give him the ball, there he goes. Rico tees it up, takes his steps back. Lines it up, hand in the air, whistle blown, kick underway, and that is a good kick. That's all the way down to the 5-yard line here. Number 15 for the Mustangs, take good ankle tackle there. As that is Charlie Langford, who took that from the 15, got it up past the 20. Flag lies at the 29-yard line in front of the play. You'd think this be on Fort Morgan. It was a good kind of ankle tackle there, no face mask or anything. No shortage of penalties here. It is the second week. Teams are a little rusty. It's all right. Nothing that isn't expected. Oh. Oh. There was a personal foul on either team. They will offset. He didn't even bother mentioning what they were. So the ball will remain at the 23-yard line of the Mustangs. They'll come out with Johnson and Lopez spread to the right. Ball's basically at the center of the field. They have a receiver split out to the left side as well, the far side. J.J. Marquez, who I was told at halftime, just 14 years old. Outrageous. He's going to drop straight back here. Oh, he's smoked. Oh, my gosh. They're going to rule that an incomplete pass. They're going to say Marquez threw that ball, but he got absolutely hammered by the Brush defensive end. If that would indeed be a fumble, then Brush had already walked it into the house before they ruled it incomplete. But, oh man, Marquez felt that one. I think it was Stegner off that left side.
In on that last hit was number 63, Cole Curtis.
Correction, Cole Curtis. So Marquez will regroup. You got a receiver split out to either side, tight end to the left. He'll turn around, hand it off to Keller. Keller's going to be dropped.
JJ Marquez, the ball carried by number 87, Cale Steckner.
Nope, that was Marquez who kept it. No gain on the play.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Finally get a good look at that other receiver to the far side. That's number 13, Chase Redding. Johnson and Langford are your 2 men split out to the right. Keller's behind. Now he motions next to Marquez. Marquez takes snap. He's looking right. He's going to let it fly. That's way overthrown. Overthrown, but that is a beautiful spiral. I think he was just anxious to get that ball out of his hand before he got hammered again. So Fort Morgan will line up to punt here. Redding will be punter. I believe it's the first punts for Fort Morgan here. Kind of high snap. Redding's got a good leg here. This is the second punt. Fair catch called. Good job there by Sanchez. He corrals it in between the 35 and 40-yard line. Brush will take over for their first offensive possession of the second half. Griffith will lead his unit back onto the field. Tyne is going to jog in as well. Tyne will be under center. Griffith will get in the backfield behind him. Turn around, hand it off to Griffith. Griffith up the middle. Barrels forward for 2.
Right by number 67, Christian Velasquez. Short gain on the play, brings up 2nd down.
Levi Cox will jog in. Tyne under center again. Turn around, hand it off to Levi Cox, I believe. Hitting the backfield, lost it to.
No gain on the play. Brought out by number 41, Noah Aguirre.
3rd and long now. You say Cox got back to the line of scrimmage. Remains 3rd and 8. Again, under center, fake the pitch. Tyne's looking to throw. He goes across the middle. That's caught by Stegner. Stegner breaks a tackle. He's across the 50-yard line. Got the first down picked up. Great job there by Stegner. Caught it shy of the first down and turned it up the field for a 15-yard pitching catch. Great job there by number 87 to break the tackle. Turn around, headed off the left side to Ty Griffith. Picks up 2 again.
Short gain on the play, brings up 2nd down.
We're now on 9 minutes to go in the 3rd. Rush still holds that 19-7 lead. Couple scores, safety, field goal, Rush scoring in all facets of the game. Offensive scoring, defensive scoring, a well-rounded game for the Brush Speed Diggers thus far. Tyne under center again. Turn around, hand it off to Ludgate off the right side. Ludgate's got the first down, breaks it, finds a seam. He's got Johnson to beat. Johnson's got wheels, but he doesn't have enough as Ludgate will fall into the end zone. 45-yard pitch and run for one Mr. Tanner Ludgate. And Brush has their third touchdown of the night. On to attempt the extra point is number 2, Mr. Eric Rico. Kick up and good. Brush goes up on the Fort Morgan Mustangs, 26-7 with 8:33 to go. Not how Coach Davies envisioned this night going at all. Does not help when your starting quarterback goes down. Marquez filling in valiantly, but that defensive front that Davies was very confident is showing some cracks here against this Brush offense. They hammered it with number 35, Griffith, all first half, and Tanner Ludgate fitting that he finds the seam here in this third quarter. Brush now commanding lead. Rico's got it teed up already, ready to go. Up and away it goes. Another good kick there by Rico. Fielded just shy of the 10. Turns it upfield. Oh, there's a seam. Fort Morgan's got a seam. One man to beat. Good tackle there. I believe that was Rico. Sometimes the kicker's got to bail you out. Charlie Langford for the Mustangs had quite the seam there. Still great starting field position, but if not for one Eric Rico, he'd be dancing in the end zone right now. How do you let the kicker get you? Do we have a new quarterback? All right, so is it going to be number 81 in at quarterback? I think so. Trey Romero is going to be in at quarterback. He's going to take the direct snap, run it straight up the gut across the 50-yard line, pick up 5 yards.
Trey Romero in the ball carrier.
Trey Romero. Trying to get that wrote down for the next play. That's not a small dude either. Sophomore, number 81. He'll take the direct snap, go up the middle again, gets another 5 yards and a first down. Well, don't let that guy get going. He is indeed hard to bring down. Fort Morgan taking their sweet time, getting playing again. They got 13 and 23 split out left. Johnson 24 is out to the right. Fort Morgan already in B. Digger territory here. 7 minutes to go in the third. Romero's going to drop straight back. He's a lefty. Throw a little comeback route to, I believe that's number 13. It is Chase Redding. That'll pick up 8 yards.
Chase Redding, good receiver, brought down by number 11, Hunter Proctor.
Gotta write down these stats here or I'll forget it later. What's that?
Number 15, Charlie.
Had to assist Mr. Acosta. They're going to give the ball now up the middle. I believe that's Keller. Keller gets another handoff here. Might have lost a yard. It's his first carry of the second half, 5th on the night. Under 6 minutes to go. Third quarter. Oh, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 here. Now, who do you need? Third and 3. Looks like Keller's going to take the snap here. He does. He's going to go up the middle, trying to find he dropped. Absolutely dropped. Keller's not happy at all. Griffith met him in the hole, took him back a long, long ways. Fourth down now.
From the 37-yard line.
At this point, if you're Fort Morgan, do you have anything to lose? Not really. I'd say go for it. I think they feel the same way. That snap on that 4th down play. I believe it was fumbled and recovered by your Brush Beat Diggers. With 4:31 to go, Brush is going to take over in good starting field position there. Fort Morgan, what can you do? 3rd quarterback of the night. Hard to overcome, especially against a rival. 3rd quarter, once again, brought to you by Better Electric, covering all electric work from residential to commercial to agriculture. Better does matter. Call 970-521-1030. Griffiths under center here. Takes the snap, runs straight up the gut, picks up 5. $17 carries for number 35. And they knocked him down a yard, give him 4. I typically, and you all know I'm biased towards number 35. I'm related to the kid. But typically wouldn't recommend running an offense through one player so much. But you can't argue with the results. Griffith putting the team on his back tonight. He's under center again. He's going to go up the middle again. He's going to pick up another 4. Going to be just shy. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to be 3rd. Oh, the 1. Shout out to my wife. Texting me during my broadcast telling me how to do my job. I love that. Appreciate it. 4 yards indeed. 4 tie, 3rd and 1. He's going to turn around and hand it off. Ooh, there's a big pile. This should be 4th down. I don't know who the ball carrier was. I believe it's Levi Cox. That's no gain for him on his 2nd carry of the night. 4th and 1. If I had to guess. Ty Griffith under center. Running up the gut. There are 6 down linemen. As Ty goes up the gut, he's got the 1st down. Give him 3 yards. Well, Morgan comes up with the ball. Play blown dead long before that mattered.
Brought down by number 77, Caleb Fonseca.
We've got an injured Mustang
Injury timeout on the field.
On the field here, got an entry timeout. They haven't moved the chains yet, but I mean, the pile was well past the marker. Refs are discussing here as I believe it was number 55 for the Mustangs as he gets off the field relatively easily. That's Adolfo Hernandez. Ty does get a couple there in the first down. One carry away from 20. Across the 50-yard line, clock starts running again. 2:24 to go in the third. Direct snap to Ty, swing pass out to his running backs. Ludgate's across the 40-yard line. Keyshawn Johnson. Give him 10 yards in the first there. So Nate Tyne will check back in at quarterback for the Beat Diggers. Turn around, hand it off up the middle.
Ty Griffith, the ball carrier.
That is Ty, 20 carries on the night for him. This one goes for, no, that was Levi Cox on that carry for 2 yards. I think Ty is on the sideline catching a breather here. He is indeed. Tyne under center, turn around, pitch it out wide to Cox again. Caught looking for an edge, can't find it. Flag flies. Gang tackled in the backfield. Levi Cox had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. 1:12 to go. Brush still leads 26-7, third quarter. As we wait for the blocking the back is what it is. Penalty is declined. It'll stay 3rd and long for the Brush Beat Diggers. Northeastern Junior College, whether you're a traditional or non-traditional student looking for an associate degree or a specialized certificate, visit njc.edu.
Brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Beat Diggers.
Once again, 3rd and long. Ty's back in the game. Shotgun set here. One man split out to the left. Ty will drop straight back. He's going to run for his life. He's tripped up there. Good sack by one David Keller. Ty's shaking up a little bit. Injury timeout for Ty. Excellent sportsmanship there. Fort Morgan coach right there helping him out. Appreciate that. Once again, 3rd quarter brought to you by Better Electric, covering all electric work from residential to commercial to ag. Better does matter. Call 970-521-1030. Commanding lead for Brush, 26-7. 49.8 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Ty still getting checked out over there, stretched out, worked out. The rest of the Beat Diggers will jog over, have a chat with Coach Joe Rosenbrock. Ties up, making his way to the sideline. He'll have to take A little bit of a breather. Ties off the field. Sure, he's all right, just fighting some cramps. Still warm. Sun's gone down completely. But we're still at nearly 80 degrees. Almost 9 o'clock at night. 4th down here. And forever. Punt. Ooh, block punt. Uh-oh. Tanner Ludgate picked up the block punt. He gets to the Fort Morgan 45-yard line. Ludgate turning a bad something or a bad nothing into something.
Number 63, Colin Duckworth.
Had no idea where the ball was there at all. Heads up play. Block punt. You can grab it and run it. Good play there by Tanner. So Trey Romero, the sophomore, will stay in at quarterback. He's got a new running back behind him. That's number 26 for the Mustangs. That's Samson Ortega. Johnson split out to the far left side now. Ball's on the near hash. Fort Morgan headed south. Romero's going to drop back. Left-handed, throw it deep. Proctor there, good defense. Oh, man. Oh, man, they're going to call PI way up inside the 30-yard line. Proctor had good coverage. He had a hand on him, but it wasn't interfering at all from my point of view. It's hard for the refs to see that. I get it. I do. But that was a bad call. Bad call. It is indeed 15. Wow, but they don't. Oh, they don't call it from the spot of the foul anymore. So it's just a 15, but it moves Morgan inside brush territory. Romero stands at the 45. Shotgun snap here. He's looking deep again. He's going to go for him once again. Keyshawn's a burner. Ooh. Had it in his hands and dropped it. That pass ball is incomplete. Number 24's got some wheels. Proctor was with him step for step until about the last 10, 15 yards there, and Keyshawn just pulled away. I'm sorry. Keyshawn, I don't know how to say his name correctly, but Keyshawn Johnson, not Keyshawn. Keyshawn Johnson, pretty good receiver back in the day. Keyshawn Johnson out of the game now for Fort Morgan. Romero goes shotgun again here. And flag flies. Back judge thinks he's going to call false start. Yep. False start, 5 yards. Back him up. 25 seconds to go in the third. Ty Griffith up on the sideline. That's good to see. Rush blitzes. Romero finds a crease. Oh, he gets thumped. Holy cow. Had a crease and then gets absolutely thumped by Dominic Ontiveros, I believe. That's your senior D tackle. Does nothing but eat up space and drop the hammer on dudes. Good grief. Johnson's back in the game now. Split out to the far side. That's third long. Merrill's going to look for him again. Whistle flies. Whistle flies. Johnson and Proctor fight for the ball. Johnson comes down with it, but the whistle was blowing long before the ball was in the air. Oh, now we got a flag here. Flag after this. I think they're going to get Johnson for unsportsmanlike conduct here. Flag came in as Johnson was bringing the ball back. Flag flew, and then he kind of tossed the ball back at nobody. That's kind of not cool. So head ref's talking to the brush. Yep, unsportsmanlike. That's 15. It's going to be third and, let me do the math here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If it's a 15-yarder. I don't know what the ref just said. Couldn't hear him. Might have been a loss of down, too. Might be fourth down now, fourth forever. No, it's not a loss of down. Marker still says third down, but it is third and 25. First down is clear up at the brush. 32. Morgan's clear back. Almost at their own 32. Ramirez going to look left. Screen play. That ball's batted up in the air, but it's caught. Johnson had to go back and get it. He breaks a tackle. He's looking for room. He turns nothing into a little bit of something. Gets back to the line of scrimmage there. That play will draw an end to the third quarter. Your Beat Diggers lead the Fort Morgan Mustangs 26-7. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with the fourth and final right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome back into Beat Digger football on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Your Beat Diggers hold a 26-7 lead over the Cross County Fort Morgan Mustangs here. Fort Morgan had a 3rd and 4 ever that they couldn't convert. So they will start here the fourth quarter with a punt. High snap, but he got it off, takes a good bounce. Gets down inside Brush's 30-yard line and is down there at the 26, 27. And Brush will take over here to start the fourth quarter. Brought to you by Rudy's Tires. 9 is the magic number. 9 locations across Northeast Colorado and Nebraska means there's always a location close by. Visit rudystires.com for more. Once again, Rudy's Tires. 9 locations. They're all over. Check them out. And the game has concluded. Stick around for your post-game show brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. As Ty Griffith has checked back into the game. He carries the ball there. That is now his official 20th carry, but it goes nowhere. No gain on that play. Correction, they give him a yard. Ludgate and Tyne will check in. Rush breaks the huddle here. Proctor goes out to the left. Tyne under center, man in motion, right to left. Tyne's going to roll to his left. He's looking down the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a maroon jersey in there. It kind of got to him, but there was a lot of white surrounding it.
Lieutenant number 38, Luke Ferguson, is it complete?
Ferguson was the intended target. Tyne will jug off. Dylan Snelling will check in, number 21 for the Beat Diggers.
Griffith under center here. He'll turn around, fake the handoff, roll to his right. He's turned upfield. Gets across the 30 down to the 35.
And on the tackle also.
Give him 5 yards. Brush, I'm sure, more than happy to just milk this clock for everything it's got. Griffith go under center again. Handed off to Ludgate off the left side. He's dropped in the backfield. No gain, maybe a loss. 6 carries for Mr. Ludgate. His first carry, his second carry, his third carry, his fourth carry, and his sixth carry resulted in a grand total of 2 yards. But his fifth carry went for 45 yards and a touchdown. It's a good fifth carry. So that was a 4th down play. Brush will turn it over to Fort Morgan inside their own 35-yard line. Trey Romero will stay in at quarterback. Samson Ortega is the running back to his left. It's the best field position. Oh, they thought. So Ortega moved, but the ref's like, I guess that's considered motion. You can keep going. So they hand it off to Ortega. Ortega up the middle. Gets a good carry here. Now a flag flies.
Brought down by number 49, Brody Dick, and number 37, Tanner Ludgate. Penalty flag on the play.
Flag is holding on the Mustangs, so that negates a good run by Samson Ortega. We can have a penalty-free 4th quarter to wrap this thing up. That would be fantastic.
All right, 10-yard penalty, replay, first down. Okay, go ahead.
So Romero goes shotgun here, back there by himself. He's looking left, off his back foot. Oh, he's got a man open. Incomplete, bounced out of the hands of his intended receiver. It was out of bounds regardless. I think that's number 25. They bunched their jerseys up on Fort Morgan too. Ashton Meeks, maybe? Nope, I think that was Ortega. That was running back Ortega, number 26. Mr. Ortega rocking the cool back plate, but it would help me, sir, if you put your jersey down over it. That'd be great. Romero now 2nd and 20. Take the snap. He's going to roll to his right. Turn, looking to his right. Ball tipped up in the air, falls incomplete.
Pass intended to number 24. Keyshawn Johnson falls incomplete.
Johnson was the intended target.
Get on the coverage, number 37, Tanner Ludgate.
Romero, tough time through the air, just 2 of 5 for 8 yards.
23, Levi Cox.
Good coverage there by the 2 defensive backs.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and forever again. Romero's got 4 wide here. He's looking right. He's going to throw right across the middle. Well overthrown. Looking for Johnson again.
Johnson falls incomplete. Here on the coverage, number 23, Levi Cox. And number 38, Luke Ferguson.
Cox and Ferguson in on the coverage there.
For the Mustangs at the bigger 40-yard line.
So now it is 4th and forever for the Mustangs. For Morgan doing me no favors by throwing this thing all over the yard, stopping the clock. We probably haven't even burned a minute off. Nope, haven't even burned 30 seconds. 9:32 left in the fourth. Rush still leads 26-7. Romero's going to take the snap again. He's looking right. He's going deep again. That was interference. That was interference, yep. Johnson gets held by the DB there. Pass was a little overthrown, so we didn't need it. But
Another penalty flag on the play.
that is going to be PI there, and Fort Morgan's going to get an automatic first down here.
Also in on the coverage, number 38, Luke Ferguson.
Oh, no. Nope, sorry. Messed that up again. It's a 15-yarder, but it's from line of scrimmage, not the spot of the foul. So now it's going to be 4th and 5 now. Replay the down. So it was 4th and 20, 15-yarder, 4th and 5. Romero's going to look left this time, throw a comebacker, and he overthrows his man. Gosh, he had him. He had Chase Redding there open on the comebacker and could not complete it.
And number 8, Wiley Eicher.
Not bad coverage, but Redding was open. If you hit him in the numbers, it's first down. Instead, it's an incomplete pass, and Brush will take over inside our own 25-yard line.
First and 10, your Tigers.
Let's see if Brush can gnaw 9 minutes off this clock. Brush has an extra man on the field. He gets off. And Coach Rosenbrock
Timeout on the field.
wants a timeout.
First charge time of the half.
First charge timeout of the half. Fourth quarter brought to you by Rudy's Tires. 9's the magic number. 9 locations across Northeast Colorado. And Nebraska means there's always a location close by. Visit rudy'stires.com for more. Also, don't forget about Sky Ranch Golf and Grill. They've got a great golf course as well as daily specials at the grill. Stop by west of Sterling on Highway 14. Love that course. Wish I golfed it more. Once again, stick around for your post-game show. Brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Big Diggers can secure a win here. We'll get to talk to Coach Rosenbrock. It'll be his first win as lead man of the Brush Beat Diggers. Taryn Ledgate off the left side here, down the sideline. Ooh, first down. Picks up 20 yards before he's knocked out of bounds along the Fort Morgan sideline.
Gains it up for another Digger. First down.
First down indeed.
At the 38-yard line.
Tyne will come back in, give Griffith a breather. Tyne will go under center here, turn around. He's going to look to throw his little swing pass. Fort Morgan read that very well.
Levi Cox, the receiver.
If you're Levi Cox, you could have went down with the first guy. Instead, you take a big shot there
Ramirez.
by number 15 for the Fort Morgan Mustangs. That's Charlie Langford. But it is a completed pass. Loses some yards, but that's okay. It keeps the clock running. That's what we like to see. Griffith back in the game. Tynes one under center. Turn around, hand it off to Ty off the left side. Ty is going to barrel forward.
Number 4, Beaver and Bosworth. And number
Ty picks
26,
up,
Ortega.
I'd say 4-ish. .22nd carry on the night for one Mr. Ty. Tyne under center again. Turn around. He's going to drop straight back. He's looking to throw. And it's in trouble, so he throws it across the middle. Nobody home. Pass falls incomplete. And I think with that, I think Coach Rosenbrock is going to give some of his younger players, with 7:27 to go in the fourth and a 26-7 lead. They're going to punt it away here, give Fort Morgan back the ball, and I think you'll see Brush's reserves for the rest of the game. Flag flies, punts away, hits the 40-yard line. Johnson picks it up. Johnson's got a seam. Johnson down the sideline. Golly, he's fast, down to the 30-yard line of Brush territory.
There is a penalty flag on the play.
As I mentioned, flag does fly.
79, Samuel Thomas Ross.
See what the penalty is here. Penalty was on the snap. Penalty is on Brush, but it's declined, so it'll stay as a good return for Johnson and the Mustangs. Ball is just shy of Brush's 30-yard line. Five yards added to the run. So they took the penalty, I guess? I don't know. So the ball is now at the 25 of Brush. First down. Let's see if Fort Morgan could get something on the board. They haven't scored since their first offensive series of the game. Took them 2 plays to go 5 yards. They're going to go 4 wide here. Johnson's to the far side. Ramirez is going to take the direct snap, go up the middle. Ontiveros was one of them to meet him there.
Trey Romero, the ball carrier, right now by number 35, Ty Griffith, and number 21, Dylan Snelling. Brings up second down.
Griffith in on the tackle. Romero picks up 3. Again, drop back. Quick pass out to Johnson, falls incomplete.
In on the coverage, number 23, Levi Cox. Brings up third down and 7 for the Mustangs.
3rd and 7 for Fort Morgan now. Trying to figure out what Fort Morgan was cheering about over there. That was rude, I'm sorry. 4 wide again for Romero, 3rd and 7. Direct snap, he's going to find a seam off the right side. He's got the first down a little more, gets down inside the 10-yard line. Close to a 15-yard rush for Romero. He's had rushes of 5, 5, 3, and 15 yards. There's one, Trey Romero.
They are
10-yard line, first and goal Mustangs.
They are just inside the 10. So it's going to be first and goal. They go 3 wide to the left. Johnson singled over to the right. Safety's going to help to that side. Romero's going to take it and run off the left side. He's dropped hard. Lost a yard there on that rush to the
Brought
left.
down by number 63, Cole Curtis.
Cole Curtis in on that stop.
49, Brody Dick.
Three wide again. Johnson singled over there to the right again. He's looking that way. And Johnson bobbled it. They're going to call it incomplete. The safety went for the hit instead of the ball. Whipped big time. Johnson had it in his hands and lost it. In the end, it's a nice incompletion. So now it's third and goal from the 10. 9.5. Same formation again. 3 wide left, 1 wide right. To the right is Johnson. Singled up, press coverage from Hunter Proctor. Nope, that is not Proctor. Johnson and Romero not on the same page there. Levi Cox is the man clear across the field, 200 yards away from me. Hard to see his number. But he is the corner tasked with guarding Johnson. He's doing a fairly good job so far. We're going to swap the formation here. Johnson's going to come left. He'll be singled up over here. Now Proctor's the man on him. 3 others go to the right. Ortega and Romero in the backfield. Ortega will drop straight back. He's looking right. He's going to go across the middle. He's caught for the touchdown. That is number 13, Chase Redding. Fort Morgan gets on the board for the first time since the first quarter. 5:20 to go in the fourth. Romero throws a 10-yard strike for the touchdown. On to attempt the extra point is Brandon Marquez. Snap down, kick up, and that's a good kick, and it is good. 26-14. 5:20 to go in the fourth. And final, once again, fourth quarter brought to you by Rudy's Tires. Fort Morgan finds its way back to the end zone. Now all Brush needs to do is put it away. Do not make the mistake of giving Fort Morgan life with 5 minutes to go in this game. If you're Fort Morgan, do you try an onside? Just to try it. Why not? DJ Acosta spinning the tunes over there. Sorry, folks, what you get when I don't have a color guy. You get me humming along. They are going to try an onside here. Marquez is going to line this thing up on the near hash. He's going to kick it, try to bounce it a mile high, get it to go 10 yards. Kicks it hard. It's recovered by Brush. Good cover there. That ball was coming 100 miles an hour. Don't know what it is with people telling me how to do my job. Text me while I'm on the radio. Got my sister-in-law now doing it. Telling me don't sing on the radio.
First and 10, your big digger.
Well, come up here, Kinsey. Come be my color. Then you won't have to hear me sing. Brush takes over just shy of the 50. Call it 47-yard line. Griffith's under center. He hands it off up the middle to Ludgate. Ludgate gets it across the 50-yard line, giving 4 yards and into plus territory.
Item line number 41, Noah Geary. Also in the tackle number 47, Oscar Ramirez.
Clock ticking as slow as it possibly can. 4:45 to go in the fourth. 26-14 lead for Brush. Griffith under center again. Turn around, hand it off. He fakes the handoff. He's rolling right, looking for room. Stays in bounds. No gain.
Correction number 15, Charlie Langford.
Langford in on the catch. Tile march under center again. 2 running backs behind him. Tile take it straight up the gut. Fort Morgan saying, please, somebody bring him down. First down. 10-yard carry there for number 35.
Gains it up for another big digger. First down. Ball spotted at the 39 of the Mustangs.
Ty will get a breather here as Tyne will come back in. Clock coming down. 3:20 to go in the in the fourth. Nate will turn around, hand it off the right side. Ludgate with a gain of 1.
Oscar Ramirez.
And we have a clock stoppage here.
Timeout. Fort Morgan.
Fort Morgan will burn a timeout. Again, don't forget to stick around for your post-game show. Brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Recap the game, look ahead to next week, get a chance to talk to Coach Rosenbrock. Good time all around. This timeout brought to you by Western Engineering Consultants. Since 2003, they've been providing big firm product, small firm relationships. Visit westerneci.com for more.
Second down, big diggers.
Second down and 9. Griffith under center. Went with the hard snap. Was such a good hard snap, he got his own running back to move. Ball start 5 yards for Brush. Takes him back. 3:08 to go in the fourth. We'll go sweep here off to the left side. Tanner Ludgate turns it up the field. Breaks in tackles. Gets the first down. Had one man to beat before he had nothing but green grass in front of him. Pickup of nearly 15 on the rush there.
That play looked like it was going nowhere, and then Ludgate just out of nowhere turns it up the field.
Gains enough for another big digger. First down. Ball spotted at the Mustang. Ludgate on their ball.
Brush making some moves here down to the 25-yard line. Griffith under center again. He'll take the snap, go straight up the field.
Right on by number 55, Adolfo Hernandez, and number 67, Christian Velasquez. Just a reminder,
Ty picks up one.
Don't forget to help clean up and throw your trash away to make it easier for our custodians tonight. As we get closer, if you can start disposing of your trash, make it easier so we can all celebrate Labor Day weekend. Thank you.
Clock coming down on 2:20 to go now. Griffith under center and whistles.
Penalty flag on the play.
Rodenbrock takes a timeout.
Before the flag. Timeout. Brush. Second timeout.
Your attention, please. Rory Berry, if you are here still. Rory Berry, could you come to the announcer's booth, please? Rory.
Second timeout for Brush this half. Brought to you by Bank of Colorado. They believe in keeping things simple. Apply for the loan you need. The dream home fully online. Visit bankofcolorado.com for all the information today.
Now we're pulling out the Miley Cyrus. Before she got weird. 2:11 to go. Fourth quarter. Brush leads 26-14. Trying to close it out. Move to 1-1. Drop Morgan to 0-2. Give me 1 second. I can look up Fort Morgan's schedule. Or you could turn over to 106.3. Johnny B on the call there. They will be at Roosevelt as Ty Griffith off the right side gets across the 15-yard line. Lost the ball as he hit the ground. No one was around him, though, so he covers it up.
Gains it up for another big digger. First down.
Ty indeed does pick up enough for the first.
15-yard line.
The clock still runs. Give him 8 yards in the first. 26 carries on the night. Number 35. 150 to go in the fourth. Up the middle goes Ty again. Across the 10-yard line.
Oscar Ramirez.
Give him 2 yards on that carry.
Again, Rory Berry, if you're in the stadium, please come to the announcer's booth. Rory Berry.
Second down and 5 here, tying in the game. They go up the middle, no gain to Ludgate. Fort Morgan's schedule not kind at all. They go at Roosevelt next week. They go at Pueblo County, at Frederick to finish out September, and then October they finally get a home game in against Lincoln. Scheduler's not kind at all there. Clock's still running, 35 seconds. Brush is going to wrap this thing up. It's just whether or not it's going to be 26-14 or 33-14.
Timeout.
Brush takes its third and final timeout of the half. Third and final timeout brought to you by Gordon Insurance. Be prepared for everything life throws at you. Get car insurance, life insurance, fire insurance, and crop insurance at Gordon Insurance. Visit GordonINS.com today. Clock now at 28 seconds. Trying to rack my brain here. Remember the last time Brush beat Fort Morgan. That would be a John Beltran question. They beat him back when I was in high school, but that is an awfully long time ago now. Brush is going to go ahead and victory formation this thing home. My brother-in-law, Caleb Creech, telling me the singing is on point. Appreciate that. Ty Griffith takes the knee. This clock's going to run out, and your Beat Diggers are going to move to 1-1 on the season and take the 26-14 victory over the Fort Morgan Mustangs. They scored in every facet possible of the game. Offense, defense, special teams, you name it, they did it. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout. Come back with your postgame show brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions right here on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to your Beat Digger postgame show brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Make sure the nutrients you've purchased for your field are getting to your crops. Get a full plan of seed, food, and water with Advanced Agri Solutions. Call Dusty or Roxy at 970-571-2024. Your Brush Beat Diggers take home the victory, move to 1-1 overall as they defeat the Fort Morgan Mustangs 26-14. Run through the stats rather quickly here for the Mustangs. It was tough sledding. They go through three quarterbacks tonight. They lose their starter, Chase Romero. He goes down after going just 0 for 1 with a pick six and just 3 carries for 2 yards on the night. Tough night for him. He was replaced by 14-year-old freshman J.J. Marquez. He goes 2 rushes for 4 yards, 0 for 5 through the air with an interception. They give J.J. a break and let Trey Romero, the sophomore, come in, number 81. He goes 2 for 10 through the air, 26 yards, and 5 carries for 28 yards. David Keller on the ground goes 6 carries for 8 yards and a touchdown. Brush gave Fort Morgan the ball for their first offensive series at their own 5-yard line. Took them 2 plays. They marched it in for the first score of the night. Brush gave it back to Fort Morgan then. And on Fort Morgan's second offensive series, Brush was able to pick 6. Tanner Ludgate takes it back to the house, read a beautiful screenplay all the way, and took it back. Fort Morgan also had a fumble turnover there with 11 minutes to go in the quarter. So not a good night for them. They weren't able to get the ball to their star receiver, Johnson. Redding leads the team in receiving with 2 catches for 26 yards. For the victorious Brush Beat Diggers, Ty Griffith leads the way, 27 carries for 107 yards and a touchdown on his 14th carry of the night. Tanner Ludgate not far behind him. He goes 11 carries for 87 yards and a touchdown. He had a 45-yarder that he took to the house. Levi Cox also rushed the ball 3 times for 12 yards. Through the air, Griffith led them there as well. 3 for 7, 68 yards. Nate Tyne goes 2 for 4, 15 yards. Hunter Proctor has a catch for 35 yards. Cal Stegner has 2 catches for a total of 48. Tanner Ludgate caught himself a couple passes as well for 10 yards total. Once again, the story, Ty Griffith leading away. 107 yards on the ground, 68 through the air. You can't complain about that. They ran the offense through him all night long. Brush also able to get a safety
there in the second quarter. That was big. Like I said, scored on all facets of the game, offensively, defensively, special teams. Their freshman kicker, Eric Rico, comes in, kicks a field goal there at the end of the second half, and they go up 19-7 at halftime. Come out and score again to go up 26-7. Fort Morgan able to get that touchdown there late. There in the fourth quarter, Redding catches one in the back of the end zone, and that is where your final score ends at 26-14. We're waiting on Coach Rosenbrock to make his way up, his first win as Brush head coach. It's got to feel good. I know we didn't get to hear from him last week, but I talked to him before the game. I said, Coach, you want to come talk? And he said, sure. And I said, okay, I'll wait for you then. Once again, Bay Digger postgame show brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Make sure the nutrients you purchase for your field are getting to your crops. Get a full plan of seed, food, and water with Advanced Agri Solutions. Call Dusty or Roxy, 970-571-2024. Thank you to all our sponsors tonight as well. Appreciate it greatly. Next week, Fort Morgan will travel to Roosevelt. Your Brush Beet Diggers will travel to Yuma. That is a Friday night kickoff, September 16th at 7 o'clock. You can hear that game right here on 1010 KSIR or KSIR.com and the Eastern Plains Sports Network as well. I will be flying solo on that one too, so get to hear nothing but me. Still waiting on Coach. I'll give him another minute. If I don't see him, we will catch him next week. Means he is going to have to hustle. It'll be reminiscent of Coach Swint making his way up here. Winded. But we'll see. Once again, final score from Larry Mills Field, Beet Digger Stadium. Beet Diggers take home the win, 26-14 over the Fort Morgan Mustangs. I'm getting a sign to wrap it up from John Beltran. So once again, post-game show brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Make sure the nutrients you purchase for your field are getting to your crops. Call Dusty Roxy at 970-571-2024. We hope to hear from Coach Rosenbrock next week. I'll give him a better time limit there, so hopefully we can hear again. Once again, thank you to all for tuning in tonight. 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com, the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Thank you to Rose back at the station, doing a great job. As always, we will catch you guys next week from Yuma. Thank you. Get home safe.